Hey guys, thanks for stopping by. If you like my video, please like and subscribe. Also check me out on Twitch as Floyd Mason. Walkthrough, like somebody just answer my question, please. I did not refill my fire, or my magic. The fairies don't either, right? It's a bummer. Big bummer. Okay, so we've done forests. Let's check out water, I guess, which is ice. Alright, good luck. Have fun looking at houses. Just want to know, again, I just need to know how many, so I don't do these ever. I think that's all in here. I think there's just two. So water's pretty easy. Spirit wasn't bad, so I've gotten two out of Spirit, I've gotten two out of here, I've gotten one out of Forest. I don't think there's any in Fire. Light's the nice one. That's Spirit. Just was in water. Is there anything in Fire? I don't think so. So I think Fire's barren. And then there's another one in Shadow. There's no fire in here, which is great. Magic, I mean, yeah, okay. Oh boy. So there's a chest over there. Okay, just gotta find some magic. Magic fire? I doubt it. Okay, I can't get in there yet. That'd be so nice. Berries only refill your life. Magic in here. You guys might get some magic. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Thanks, guys. So basically, if an item is not here, because I think this Shadow Trick is the last one. So I got two in Spirit, two in Water, one in Forest, and one in Shadow. Yeah, Shadow. So if there's not one here, then I think I have to go to Shadow Temple, which is awful. So I'm almost positive I still need to go deep fire. Is there no chest here? No? Or, no, I have to go down there and hit it, don't I? I have to switch. Oh no, it's one more over. But at least I got some more magic now. Just pull yourself back up. And it's a dinky stick. Alright. Off the shadow. Ooh, big hint here. Well, would have been nice to know. I do know it now. So I already got that key. It was Spirit, I believe. Alright. Again, if we find Ganon's key, we can go find out from Ganon where light arrows are. So we really just need that key, and then that should show me, but like, I feel like this is the only place I can go. I'm so worried about like blowing one fire key, and also one of the stores is glitched out. But we will keep soldiering on. It's definitely a longer morning stream than I thought I was going to do. Might end up being longer than what I went last night at this point. But it's Saturday, got the whole day. Still get stuff done all afternoon. And I think there's lots of magic in the Shadow Temple, so can hopefully fill up on that before we have to go fight Ganon. Starts off with a nice trap. Good, good. This is why, too, I kind of like the Triforce pieces. Just because after all this, I kind of just want to, like, be done. And having to fight Ganon and Ganondorf still is just kind of like, eh. I could get, you know, I could pass. Ooh, nice. And a full magic. Or big magic, at least. Okay, I really thought that was going to be fire. Just a useless GTG key. I was lucky, because I forgot to put my... Whoop! No! Wrong button. Put my hovers. Let's actually get both those magic things I don't need off of my items. I think it's point 2 because I need 2 items and like I only really have here. Even if I was to find something here that like led me somewhere else, I'd be tempted just to finish Shadow, hoping that one's here and one's somewhere else. Like I can't imagine both items would be here. Because even if I left here and I went, say, you know, I got the Gan's key, and I went and go talk to talk to Ganon, and he tells me light arrows are on fire. Well, it's like, well, I still need a fire key, so that don't help much. Cool. Thanks, game. Thanks for that. That one check somewhere nowhere near here. Like, beating this dude is gonna unlock the 2 Ocarina checks, but I know they're both garbage. Whereas, like, last time I played, they were bigger arms. Like, bigger arms over there, so at least would have been like, okay, well, not great, but at least I get something. Yeah, I will say that any speedrunning is definitely off the table today. This is taking much, much longer than I hoped. I was hoping 2 hours. How'd you get over here? Get out of here. But I mean, you know, we got at least half hour here. I'm assuming we have to go back to fire, and then half hour to beat the bosses. This get crazy. Like, again, it's possible that I just missed the item needed, and all this is just a huge waste of time, and it's unbeatable or very easy to go back and get that one item. But who knows? Maybe it is here. Maybe this is what the logic wanted, and there's no getting around. Go. Alright. I mean, Shadow's not. Like, I actually kind of like Shadow. It's got a lot of checks. So, not like the worst thing in the world. I mean, like, there's 4 in this room alone. It's a good room. But, you know, when you want to be down a run, just don't want to be spending any more time in Shadow than you need to be. actually have a pretty good feeling with the weird egg. I almost kind of want to leave now and go do the weird egg. What was the other thing I got in here already? Because I think that Saria has something out at Cigarette Forest. So I think after this room I will leave. It's a good enough spot that's not too hard to get back to. Or, well, also maybe I should go to, like, the shortcut and leave it there. But it's pretty far still. Did I not get something else down here? Maybe not. And the golden altar. Yeah, we're getting out of here. We are leaving. So we're gonna go back and check Light Temple in Ganon's, and then we'll do the weird egg stuff. I think that's gonna be it. I think it want me to go to Shadow for just those 2 items. I mean, again, like, it'd be weird to give me those 2 items before, in the temple before he touches me. But this opens like 8 checks in here. Imagine you had to go to the castle, get an item, or maybe even 2 items, to get an item, to get 2 possible items in there, and they both lead to something. And even then, like, I still feel like I have to go back to fire at some point. So I feel like one of these is going to open like a fire key, and the other one's going to open, and like, I think Weird Egg might have something along these. Like, I think I think Saria legit will have light arrows or muscle. But again, look at all these chests. So many chests. I have 1 key, but you need Zelda's in the next room, so who cares? Piece of hearts. There it is. There's my fire temple key. So again, like, maybe I can shortcut it by not by keys coming, but it always at least lets you get there. Okay, so I'm going to assume that going up in fire is one of the items, and Saria and that's good too. And then Saria has the other. And the slingshot. Okay. So I guess we'll go fire. No, let's do Saria first. And I'll just check the 2 items on the ranch as well. But just in case I get like a second key doing those things, might be helpful. But I feel like we're on route now. We're looking good. And if with nothing, we'll just go back. We'll go back to Shadow for the 1000th time. Man, at that 7-hour mark. Wow. Wow. What a run. Again, I think the last one I did too, like, I might turn off the 5 dungeons for a bit. They're actually, for some reason, becoming harder than just doing the regular ones. And I think it's because, like, it doesn't, sometimes, I feel like in the last one, like, it didn't have me doing 2 of the temples I beat. So while its route was harder, because I was so off route, I still had to go into the temples I wasn't doing to get items I needed. So I was doing, like, you know, I was beating, like, say, Dodongos, which was barren, and waste all the time, which, again, I'd still do, unless I got a hint that it's barren. So, I don't know. They just don't feel any shorter. I was hoping they would be. But we will get, so we're going to get we will get an item from Surface Impa, 2 items on the range, and we will get Saria's item, finally, which I don't think I got anything out of Sacred Forest, so I'm assuming it's my way to hero item. So that's pretty funny, him running, being with like the racing music. It's pretty good. Sometimes the music works out, it's pretty funny. But I hate having like weird music on like a boss fight and stuff. Kind of wrecks for me. I don't know if I've heard Gerudo Valley music this run, and if I did, I don't remember where it was. Alright, here we go. I like also that like you still have the chicken, and then it turns into the letter now. And we also do have 1 bottle. Right. What do you got, Impa? Bombs. Okay. Oh, we can also do Big Prawn as well. So when I'm going out to Fire Temple, I'll check that first, just in case that's something big for some reason. We've done Impa now. Go to this game. So I find it's usually easiest to get the one he throws close first. Because the ones at the... Nice camera music. The ones in the back tend to stay pretty far back here. Yeah. Cool. Okay, it's nothing. I don't really expect anything here, but it's like while I'm here, may as well check both. So I can just warp out to get the other song, get Saria's song. Nothing. It's fine. Done almost every overworld chest I know, except literally things in Jorah's Fountain and you gotta be. Now I can beat water, and like that's way of the hero. Right? Like this seed is insane. It's absolutely like I had to beat it, and then I can go into temples to find the other stuff I need. I mean, all right. So I'm like positive that's way of the hero. Did not want to see that. Like maybe I'm wrong, like maybe I did get something else with the hero. I'm just wasting my own time, but we're going to fire first. Because I feel like I think I can get like 4 items with the 1 key I have. So, but now I can still beat the rest of Shadow. I can go do water. Oh, sweet Jesus. I don't even have the song to get up to fire still. So. Yeah, it's a good thing I woke up so early. I wouldn't have time to do this. This run is crazy. Yeah, because like, you know, again, like I can't get to ice, so that there's nothing for the iron boots there. I can get the Skulltula at the lake now, so that's something. But yeah, that opens up some things in water. Not everything, luckily, because it's still Zelda's Lullaby at least. So that's actually kind of a positive that I don't. But again, fire's way the hero, so we'll do it first. Hopefully I find Ganon's key, because then I can just go ask Ganon which temple. I feel like, again, I feel like one of the items is in fire, and one of the items is on them. I don't think it's gonna be in Shadow. I feel like it's gonna be in water, but I could be wrong. But like clearly, I'm pretty sure this fire key was on my path. But like again, it doesn't hint. Well, no, it didn't hint Ganon's castle. It's way there. It doesn't hint small keys. It's way there. I got this in Shadow Temple too, I believe, right? Pretty sure. There it is. There we go. All right. Awesome. So yeah, I had to go get Nocturne Shadow and go to Shadow. I feel like it's gonna be in fire, and that those iron boots are a troll, which is why I'm gonna go check first where it is. And like I don't even have Pharaoh's Wind. It's like set a point. But this will resolve it. Which one I do? Good thing I checked Bigarons first. Saying clearly I had to go to Shadow, and I got Bigarons there early. But you know, then I also got Weird Egg and Strength upgrade. Strength leads to fire, Weird Egg leads to water, so they could both be it. But I don't think I got anything out of fire, so I feel like it has to 100% be fire. But we'll just verify it real quick. This is good. This is good. It means I'm probably about 40 minutes-ish away. It wants to be a little quicker if it's water, I think, because there's less checks than I'm going to start, and I can warp out there. But fire is basically a straight run and only 3. Unless it wants me to go to fire to get Zelda's Lullaby, which would be insanity. We'll refill our fire, or our magic, just because then we can refill it again when we come back. Be smart like that. Magic. save here. Where are they? Fire? Fed the hunger in my castle floods. Yep. Called it. Alright. So the iron boots were a trick. And like, while I could have, if I keyscummed, likely gotten this fire one earlier. So let's warp. I almost got the feeling that I should have just done fire because I was almost 100% sure. But I do wonder then, what did I get in Sacred Meadow Forest? Because again, like, Weird Egg was locked behind. Weird Egg was locked behind, getting into Gan's castle. So at that point, it can only be here Light Arrows, and it didn't stop for it either. So it wasn't an item. So I must have got an item that I'm forgetting about. It's probably like just something like maybe I got the Stone of Agony or something there. Like, because I did get it in a grotto, like a Scrub Grotto 3. So we got the Stone of Agony there, and I just forgot because it's just so stupid. I always kind of forget that it can be the way of the hero item. Yeah, I'm likely still doing a stream tomorrow. Won't be as long as this one, I'm sure. But I want to practice little Felix, and then I'll probably close it out with a wacky race run. Like, I need to do some more in-depth work into wacky, but right now I'm just trying to get like the muscle memory on the bosses, and just switching, like doing the levels, like playing it through. I don't want to put too much time into it until I've kind of got Felix where I want it. Like, that's kind of focus. It's basically as soon as I get down, if I can shave a minute off of Felix, then that's probably where I'm going to leave it. Then I'll make wacky my main focus. I want to run rescue in the background just for fun. And I'll start doing, maybe on Tuesday, I might play through Jurassic Park and just do my notes. And just write down which chests explode, just do a bunch of save states and just keep like trying things so that I don't die and just get through it. And then I'll start learning to run it. Again, it only has one other time, but the time is good. Like, whoever did it, it was like years ago. You know, they didn't just do it to do it. They did a serious run. Well, I don't know, but like super serious. Like, we'll see once I can speedrun it if it's like a good time. But you know, that game, like, you do have to kind of know the order of things and where everything is, and know enough about it to not die. So. I also need to try and find some information on the difference between the American or North American and Japanese versus wacky races, because all the top times using the Japanese emulator, so maybe it's faster, and I might have to find it and try it and just see if I do a run and I get faster without changing anything. Okay, so going through here, we now, well, we unlock like 4 checks, I think. Please don't fall right now. It's not the time. There's always so, like, it's easy enough to fall there, I think. And then it's such a harsh reset. But this unlocks the 2 items up with the Scarecrow. Also the one down the shortcut place, and then one more chest dude. Lately, I hit that guy every time. Just can't seem to miss him. Right. Here we are. Here we go. Be one of the first items. I want to get it quick and just get out of here. There it is. Oh my god. Alright, first item. Finally go mode. Sweet Jesus. Whew. Yeah, so, luckily I didn't keep going in Shadow. I made the right call to stop. Jabu was completely locked. I never got to go up there. And Ice Cavern both completely locked by the bottle. We'll look through the logic at the end. But really, I feel like I did pretty much what it wanted me to. Because again, you couldn't do Shadow until you've been in the castle. So it's out. Jabu, there's no way I missed Jabu's bottle at this point, so it's out. Like, the only thing I could see is, like, again, if I hadn't wasted that fire key, I could have got up there earlier, and maybe one of the other 3 items there are the bottle. I could have done bottle. But we got pretty full magic. We got double defense. We got everything. We got everything we need. Shouldn't be an issue. Done now in like 20 minutes. Kind of just need to get that like little time frame in your head. Each fight takes, about 10 minutes. I did have a terrible Ganondorf fight last time, but I also didn't have Bigoron Sword or double magic, so I had to be like, I was just a little more cautious. Luckily, I had a green potion, and without Bigorons, it just takes forever. But yeah, I was switching to these rules so I could maybe run sub 5-hour runs. But the last 2 have both made me go to Ganon's castle and then leave, which is so gross. Yeah, I'm gonna get a little top up of magic. I guess I already went to the room. I was gonna top up my magic. Oh. I have to jump down. Alright, big fight time. What fun final fight music. Ugh. Yeah, next Friday we're definitely going either either back to the Triforce hunts or a Link to the Past run. So those are both guaranteed short. Wow! A one cycle! I've never had one before. That is by far my best Ganondorf fight. Last time I think it took me like 10 hits on him. Oh boy. Wow. It's again like these fights are just kind of dumb, honestly. Again, like at least with like twin robots and you get stuff, like I kind of wish that they had a setting where you just had to get light arrows, Ganon's key. Like I want to still get to the end, you know, like that's pretty sweet music too. It's pretty good. I want to get to the end, but I wish you could just like walk into Ganondorf's thing and at least maybe like skip him and like have like one round with him, just so you feel like you beat it. But still having the 2 rounds with Ganon and you know, Ganondorf is it's a lot of fight. I don't need you don't get anything from it. It's just to beat the game. I get leaving it in for like tournaments and stuff because you want to reward players who are better at these fights. But I mean, this fight especially is so easy and boring. You know, and I'm sure there's like good players who can kind of chase him around and hit his tail a lot quicker, but I just don't see the point. It's so easy to do it this way. So you can probably just like this. Cares has so much health. Now the second one you do have to use the sword, I learned. I thought you could do it with seeds fully, but it doesn't seem to work. I've run out of seeds doing it, so. But, you know, hit him with the sword is not any harder. We have this free cheap shot here. Again, I have so much life that if he hits me, it's like, who cares? Come on, get him. Kidding me? There we go. Look at that. Gonna be 7.5. We did it. We did it, everyone. Oh. Alright. Let's do just a quick glance at the logic. So, let's see here. So, Sheikah Knight's Cavern just had arrows. Sheikah Temple had one of my bomb bags. Sacred Forest Meadow had a small key for Spirit. Oh, it had a bomb bag. That. I think I already had a bomb bag by that time. Or no, I didn't. I did get the bomb bag, but I already beat already beaten it, so I didn't really care. Yeah, market, some good stuff. Had my bow, had a boomerang, had the bigger on sword. Song of Storms. So let's see. Let's see what's in the rest of the this where I did not go. Ugh. So Requiem of Spirit was the bug check in the crater, so I would have needed Bolero to get it. So to find out where that was. So Zora's Fountain had a small key forest, so yeah, that was locked behind it. Hylia just had a bunch of Skullshield tokens. Not much going on there. Fire key. Oh, strength upgrade. Yeah, that's right. The golden skulls in the tree was there. Gerudo Valley had the membership card. That's right. And the Lens of Truth and Din's Fire. Gerudo Fortress had the Minuet Forest. Mirror Shields. So that's all. Yeah, that was all new stuff. So yeah, Gerudo was good. Oh, the magic beams were at the Colossus beam patch, so I need Spirit Song. Deku Tree, yeah, Deku Tree had the first strength upgrade, Hammer, Serenade of Water, and my Ocarina. Dodongo had some keys that had my magic. Not much else. Jabu had my sword, and that's it. It's a good thing I didn't go to Jabu. Bottom of the Well. Oh, Bottom of the Well had the other hook shot. That's right. I got that down there. Force double key. Not much else. Would have been worthwhile to go back. Forest. Scale, which I needed. Hover boots, which I needed. Yeah, back to back I got the scale and the hover boots. Which let me beat fire and water, so that was great. Looks like it was pretty empty. Yeah, everything, nothing else there. Fire had my light arrows. Ruch's letter was in water, the cracked wall, so I couldn't have got it. It's good. Pharaoh's Wind was also there. Another bomb bag was there. Yes, I guess my bombs were it, but I didn't need bombs in theory because I had bomb shoes, and they're in logic. So I'm surprised they put them in logic. Yeah, claim check, strength upgrade, which I needed both of, but only because I messed up. If I'd kept going in Shadow Temple, I would have got Zelda's Lullaby. Got the weird egg there. There's another bow. Oh no, sorry, that's in Spirit. Spirit had a bow. Small key of fire. Ice Cavern had a bottle with blue fire in it, which is that would have been so annoying. A bottle with a big poke. Two of the bottles were in Ice Cavern. What a tease. GTG had Stone of Agony. That's where it was. Wallet. And then you had Ganon's. You had Nocturne. You had Slingshot. You had Double Defense. Fire Temple Key. So where was Bolero? Where was Bolero? So he was in the Composer's Grave. So I needed Zelda's. So I would have had to go. I would have had to go through Shadow to get Zelda's Lullaby, then go to the Composer's Grave to get Bolero, then use Bolero to get Spirit, and then use Spirit to go out and get what was it? Colossus. The Magic Beans. So yeah, Magic Beans were real locked. Thanks for watching. Please click to check out my other videos, like and subscribe, and come by Twitch under Floyd Mason to join my live streams.